Good morning, class 9. Today I am going to do three theorems. Okay, so the first theorem is theorem number 17. Now, what is the question? If the opposite angles of a quadrilateral are equal, opposite angle, there is one quadrilateral means has four sides. Okay, and opposite angles means angle A is equals to angle C and angle B is equals to angle D. Okay, means if opposite angles are equal, then this will be a parallelogram. Then the shape will be a parallelogram. Okay, so first of all, what we will do, given in the quadrilateral ABCD, what they are saying, opposite angles are equal means angle BAD means this angle is equals to angle BCD. This angle means opposite angles are equal, and angle ABC this angle is equals to angle ADC means this angle. Okay, so this is given, that is why it is written that angle BAD is equals to BCD and angle ABC equals to angle ADC. It is given. To prove or required to prove both are same, what we have to prove, that we have to prove then this will be a parallelogram means angle is ABCD is a parallelogram. Now in proving part, what we know, that the sum of all the angle is 4 right angle means 360 degree. We all know that in quadrilateral or in parallelogram, in quadrilateral mainly when we have four side, it means sum of four angles means addition of this angle and this angle will give you 360 degree. And if we will write in this term, what we will write, 4 right angle. Okay, the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral is 4 right angle means each angle will be one right angle means 90 degree. Okay, so what they have written, the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral is 4 right angles. Okay, now angle BAD, and this one, plus angle ABC this one, then angle BCD this one, then angle ADC means sum of four angles will be 4 right angle. Okay, understood this one? It's very easy, you can do it. Now first two they are writing as it is, and in place of BCD, what they are writing, in place of BCD you can write BAD also. Why? Because both are equal, so that is why in place of BCD they are writing angle BAD, and in place of ADC you can see ADC equals to ABC, so angle A, in place of ADC what you will write, angle ABC. Okay, now ABC and one more is ABC, 2ABC, and BAD plus BAD will give you 2BD. Okay, and if you will write, you can take 2 as a common. If you are not understanding, I am showing you ABC plus ABC and BAD plus BAD. So angle BAD plus angle BAD will give you what? I am writing here 2 angle BAD. Okay, then angle ABC plus angle ABC will give you 2 angle ABC addition. They are doing nothing but addition. Here it is written 4 right angle. If you want to write this line, you can write it to understand. Okay, now see 2 common in both, so they are writing 2 outside. Okay, after this line please write this line to understand. Okay, if you are understand, you can do it like this, or if you are not understand, you can add this line. Okay, now see 2 common, they are taking 2 as a common. Now it is remain BAD plus ABC equals to 4 right angle. Now you can cut 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So BAD plus angle ABC equals to 2 right angle, because after cancelling 4 you are getting 2, so 2 right angle you will get. Okay, 2 right angle you will get. So BAD plus ADC equals to 2 right angle you are getting. Therefore the transversal AB intersect the two straight line AD and BC, and the sum of the what is written, so we are getting angle BAD this angle plus angle ABC this angle is 2 right angle means 180 degree. Therefore the transversal AB, see this one is also transversal. In the first or second video I told you that this one also a transversal. Why transversal? Because it is cutting BC and AD, so AB is also a transversal, that is why they have written. Therefore the transversal AB intersect the two straight line AD and BC. So transversal AB intersect AD and BC, and the sum of the two co-interior angle is 2 right angle means sum of this angle and this angle, co-interior means the inside angle. Okay, so co-interior angle is how much? 2 right angle means 180 degree. You have proved already that BAD plus ABC you will get 2 right angle. Therefore AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC. Okay, why both are parallel? Because when you are proving that this one plus this one is 180 degree or 2 right angle, then and this one is mainly, this one is transversal. Transversal mean it will can cut 2 parallel lines, means AB and DC will be AD and BC will be parallel, means this AB transversal line is cutting AD and BC, means AD and BC will be parallel. That is why they have written therefore AD is parallel to BC. Similarly we can prove that AB is parallel to DC. We can prove that AB is also parallel to DC. Why? If we are, suppose that if we are taking BC is transversal, so BC, if BC is transversal, it will cut which two side? AB and DC. It means AB and is parallel to DC. Therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, thank you.